Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 video about the upcoming fishing possibility. Yeah, and here we can see how this aquaculture is done, and it has several steps. The first one is on land. We have something like a greenhouse with fish tanks, and we bring food, those buckets there, we bring foods to this greenhouse-like building, and then it's working like a production. And from the foods, the little small fishes are growing. And we get the little fishes, the young salmon and the young trout, just through the production with the food. And here you can see it. Yeah, the little fish in those tanks. And then when those little fish are big enough, we get them in those boxes. There are living fishes inside, and we bring them to the other bigger aquaculture stations that are in the free water. Yeah, here we can see how it's being brought. And it's a lot of bringing pellets and boxes from here to there, and maybe we can do it with distribution if we are too lazy to do all this stuff, bringing back and forth stuff. Yeah, and another question that I still have, and that is not yet answered through this information here, is will we be able to produce our own fish food? I would think yes, and maybe also buying it. And yeah, I hope we can produce it ourselves and buy it, because everything else wouldn't be sensible in my opinion. Yeah, now we drive through the little forest, and there are the highland kettles, and we drive to the harbor. Here we are, and that there is our ship. We will see more of the ship. First we need to build the aquaculture station in the water. We can choose which size we want, whether we want to produce a lot of fishes or not so many. And then we need to bring the small fishes and the food with our boat to this aquaculture station. And here it's done with a forklift. I'm already thinking on getting used to a forklift. Maybe I should really learn how to use it. And I think it's easier than with a front loader. I'm always so lazy and just carry the boxes around. But like that, it's more realistic. So I wonder whether it would be possible to drive onto this landing stage with the tractor and the pellets, but I guess not with this pellet trailer because it has a swivel axle, and for me at least it wouldn't be possible to drive it backward, but maybe with a smaller one. But even then, to leave this thing would be too difficult. So maybe better with the forklift. And here we see another possibility how to load a pallet onto the ship, because we have a crane here and you can step into it, and then it has a very nice function to catch the pallet, just flip, and then some ropes appear. It is nearly an autoloader, but only for a single pallet for every time. So here we are, and then we can just put it down. I think this crane is a very nice addition. So, and now everything is loaded magically with this magic hand, I think. And here we can go into our ship cabin and then drive with our boat. And they had to, make something really special to build a ship or a boat that can be driven by us. The beginning was this ferry in Riverbend Springs, which I already like a lot, but there we can only say, okay, go or not go, don't go. And here we can drive it like a tractor, more or less. And this is awesome. And I hope we will always have this possibility in the game from now on. Here we are inside the cabin. And now we are at the aquaculture station. We use this crane again. Okay. Like so. And this is already delivered. And now we deliver one pallet of young fish. This is also working like a normal production. So, and then we can go there and activate the fish growing production. Here we get salmon or trout from fish food and young fishes. And then here we are, and we can see the fishes swimming in the water. And that's pretty much it already. And I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay. Thank you for your support as a Ruby channel member. If you want to buy FS25 or a DLC, feel free to use my code OMATANA. You'll find the link for the PC version in the video description. It doesn't cost you anything extra and supports me a lot. Now I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best till next time. Tschüss.